gonna see how this goes because I think we're good. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare to keep up with 2 dashboards, but it's fine. We're gonna see what we got going on here because I'm gonna finish filling up that. And then yeah, I have enough space in here for bodies. Toss all of this in here. Kind of start working on getting stuff sent back to the base in Haga. Okay, so we got plenty of need that. That's got a lot in it. So this is what we're gonna do. Ooh, I need to run repairs on that. Grab batteries. I think I'm showing live. Hold on, let me check something here. Okay, shows me as live. Let me see. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's. Yep, nope, that's fine. We're cool. that in there. Okay. How many batteries? We'll grab 3. Kind of lower the volume on Spotify a good bit. Good lord, that's just loud for me. Okay. Hop in the sand crawler. Throw her in reverse. Just enough so I can pick her up. I'm gonna pause the music. Okay. I need to run repairs on that too. I don't know why they aren't. All repaired. That never works. Okay. Yeah, I didn't run repairs last night, but whenever we got on. Okay, yeah. That is my fault. I really need to give Tia a huge thank you whenever I see her next, or talk to her next, because I don't think we would have been able to accumulate nearly as much spice as we have for the guild and for ourselves if it was not for her tremendous amount of assistance. See if I can back this out. Oh no. It's a little bumpy. I imagine that we won't be having a whole lot of resistance right now. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. But I do need to look at where all of the... So, where are we? We are right here. We are in... So the closest one would be F4. I doubt that that one has any in it, but that is totally okay. We need to fuel this up. And it's kind of in the center-ish. Okay. I don't have a drink. No, wait, I do. Never mind, it's over here. The dog is just passed out on the bed like she's been actually doing something today. Okay, I kind of fucked that up. I let myself get way too high. There it is right there. I don't see purple yet, but that doesn't mean anything. Looks like we got one over there, which is going to be G8 more than likely. Means I only have one battery on me right now. Okay. So, confirmed the YouTube stream is live. I'm okay with that. What in the hell? Ooh. This one is all used up. I hate that I have to do this, but I need to turn around because I do need to go grab more fuel cells. I do have more. Or batteries. What do they call them? Okay. Vehicle fuel cell. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, this is... I guess whenever I'm back at the base, I'll go ahead and fix the thruster. I think it's the thruster that's starting to become damaged. And then I'll head out to... what was that? Grid G8. Typing with one hand is a lot of work. It takes a little bit of getting used to. That is insane. Hold on. So, Twitch chat. Hold up. What is going on here? Let me look at something here. Okay, so we got Twitch chat. Twitch is up. How do I even monitor this? It's very strange. I guess you can't see it if it's... Why does it show 2 lives? I mean, realistically, I don't even need to really land in the, actual base. I just need to go in and grab the fuel cells. Okay, so they're going to be over here then. have that then. Put that in there. Okay, water should be good. For some reason, Twitch chat is not connecting. I'll just use multi-chat, I guess. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about doing the repairs on the thrusters right now. Looks like that's going to be our go-to. Just keep flying in this direction. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be... No, that's a small one. If it's already going away. I have a whole ass burrito. That I need to eat. Let's see if that was...
Sector weather alert. A large
Really?
sandstorm is approaching.
Dude. That... Every time I leave, I need to go back for some stupid reason. 3 minutes? That's... Dude, that's actually kind of annoying. Because you don't just survive a sandstorm with... I'm probably going to just go to that one.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm aware. Yeah, it was gonna hit me either way.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Guess we're gonna have to wait this out. Well, it gives me an opportunity to go ahead and just grab a welder and fix it, I guess.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Those... okay. That is really annoying that that's happening right as I'm getting ready to, like, go and... go and mine this friggin' drugs, basically. Come on. Oh my god. The wind. Okay. We'll wait for it to pass and then we'll start headed back. Okay, now we can go. I think I have enough, I think I have enough fuel cells. Why is that auto playing? I did not say autoplay. I am going to make sure that it wasn't the, oh, I have a bunch of tabs open. I need to get rid of some of these. Close this one. Did Bonsai Pop just, like, vanish? I haven't seen them put out a video in a while, or maybe I'm just not paying attention. Okay, yeah, that was a tiny one. So... go to that one. That one... maybe a small? Or medium, maybe? I can't tell. Judging by the size and how long that cloud is sticking around, it's going to be a medium. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly this over there. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to go place the thumper. Because I know I need to do that. That looks like a medium. Okay, that base, kinda neat. Kinda like it. Let's take a look at that one. I'm just kinda like interested in what it looks like. If I can tell what they did with the inside. Did they put a spice refinery in? This looks like maybe a hangar. Yeah, just a hangar with like a basement. That's kind of neat. I don't hate it. I'm going to drop this. Land. We got, it's on 4. We'll put the thumper over here, I guess. Does not seem like it does very much. Oh, I've already made him angry. That's all it did? Huh. Well, I completed the journey at least, so... Ooh, he angry? Go over here doing the sniffins? I'm a wait for that to, like... Yeah, we're gonna wait for Mr. Grumpy Worm over here to go away. Really? I really wish I understood why it did that. Okay, now we're just gonna get to the farming bit. I think it's working fine. It looks like I'm alive. The places I need to be. I hate going over this hill, so this is what we're gonna do. There we go. This is nowhere near the perfect solution for this. That's... I love how it just doesn't pick it all up. Yeah, the thumper doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't last for very long. And I believe it requires steel, actually, which is kind of crazy. Iron or steel to make. I've only made a few. But, this isn't too bad. Go. So if you're gonna solo these, your spice farming with the sandcrawler, practice on the medium ones, so you can get good at getting back to your Thopter, kind of your limitations as far as your mobility goes. It's gonna, oh, okay. There we go. We should be able to. Okay. Finish up this spot. Let's pop a fuel cell. Yeah. It's like a little vacuum cleaner, right? Running forward, backward. Nothing too crazy. The important thing is you don't, like, panic when you see the worm pop up, because that's when you do a twitchy jerk reaction and straighten up just a little bit. Hoover. You know, it's kind of funny. I always, in my head canon is Hoover is still around and they make these for CHOAM. That is my head canon. Because, like, in Battletech, you know, like, GMC and Nissan are still around. GMC, Ford, Nissan, they're all still around. Toyota, still around. They just went from making cars to, well, war machines. Which is not entirely counter to reality. Slow and steady. It allows you to pick up more at a time. I need to stop rushing. Whoopsie daisy. Up, 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 up. Ooh, that was a close one. I did not like that. Mm-mm. Actually do not know how much spice I have in the tank. So Thumper is definitely not worth it. If you're planning on doing this, just do it to complete the journey. Don't worry about ever actually using them, unless you got a bunch of people to go put them out. What was that? That was a text message, wasn't it? Okay, cool. That's good to know then. That is good to know. Thank you, Styx, for telling me that. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything other than you're a horrible human being and that you should never change. So I think we are almost full. Let me take a look. Yeah, we should be practically full by the end of this particular spice blow. There we go. Oi, oi. What's happening? Does my turn speed actually increase? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. I may make a trip back to Haga Basin just to pick up some more filters for the wind catches, so I can still have those going. While I'm here for the next day and a half or so, because I really don't want to spend my entire Tuesday evening breaking down, but if it takes that long to actually refine all of this. And now it is so dark I can't see. No, Mr. Worm. Not today. You already got me once. Not today. There's another. We'll finish this one up. Because I don't really feel like flying all the way over there. Left a little bitty spot right there. As you do. Oh my god, fine, I'll not park on a damn dune, I guess. On the planet of Arrakis. I wonder if the Bendu step is a better traversal method than the Shigawire. I need to look into that. And out. What? It should be good. Okay, so now we're just gonna go back to the base, maintain water, and I think honestly that'd probably be best. Oop, that's the wrong way. So as water is collecting and all that good nonsense, I can get. I'm gonna eat my burrito while I'm sitting here. And go to start transporting things back to Haga Basin. And that, that'll lighten the load for the rest of the, rest of all of the next, what, 2 days, I think? love the deep desert. It's just so peaceful. I mean, until it's not. But Regis missile launcher. I think that's the. Hold on. Is that the Okay, it's the weapon. Okay. See if we can thread this needle again. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That's not the worst. I cannot wait for them to release the cargo capacity for the carrier. It will make deep desert stuff like actually super easy. I'm just gonna put this here where I normally park it. I don't need this anymore. We're gonna pull all of those. Put them over here. Or the body's about to pop. 6 minutes, yeah. Okay, one, two, three, four. Is it full? No. It's not. Okay, Okay, I need to pull up my calculator though. 1572 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 2,000 plus 4 plus 300? Okay. I will be at this for a while, so we'll go and start breaking stuff down then. But I don't... Okay, we don't need this one. I don't know. Okay, yeah, no. I know I'm gonna do this. So, the Solido is gonna be the last thing I do, for sure. However tempting that is, we're not... We're not going after that stuff right now. So your buggy... I could probably just leave that, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. Bodies haven't popped yet, what the hell? This... We're about to see... Okay. Minute? Okay. Because I want to go ahead and actually have all of this actually processed before Monday evening. actually, I bet. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Hold on. Because I can go ahead and unload, I think, the rest of the... We're pretty close to the rest. Dude, that actually makes this a lot easier. I could just start breaking everything down and transporting it. Okay. Sandcrawler. Okay, that dude. No. Okay, we're done. We're done with the deep desert for now, then, because. So this is the wind down for the deep desert, though. So. Because I know that the majority of the Sandpaws, the guild that I'm in, so we have 7, so that's... okay. What's in the buggy? Okay. Is this one empty? I think I could fit one more in here. Nope. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, so... Because what we're going to do is we're going to break down everything. Okay, so let's do it this way. We are going to use the buggy as an in-between storage. Is this one right? No. This one? Yes. Should be able to fit all of it. Yep, perfect. That's a lot of spice sand. Okay, so let's do this. Makes a ton of this stuff. Okay. That's that. I guess we can start breaking the vehicles down. Before we start breaking the vehicles down, I want to repair them all the way. There we go. Now it's registering. Pop the PSU. A lot of wasted power, but it's okay. Got the Mark 6 chassis. Mark 6. I think I have some of the rock wings. That I can build for this. The wings are some of the lightest parts, so I'm going to grab those off of this. wait. That's right, I was gonna fly this back, is what I was gonna do. So, the only other vehicle is gonna be the buggy, which I'm gonna keep assembled for now, because it's a good way to swap all of the storage and stuff around. So, let me make sure I don't have inventory. Cool. Okay. I probably need to just oh, I only have the Mark V. That's kind of a problem. Okay. I don't want to do this. What do the advance require? So 127, that's 2,400. So that's not as bad. I did find a calculator though for the deep desert that should be good to use, I think. I think for now we're good here. So what I'm gonna do is the boring part of this, and that is fly all the way back to Haga Basin. I will, what I'm gonna do here, can I carry the rest? I cannot. Okay, perfect. We will head back to Haga now. One of these days I will actually upgrade this ornithopter to a Mark VI. Just, I haven't, part of the problem is it requires spice melange, and I just haven't had that much. But if we do this every week, we won't probably ever need to do it again for a long time. Like, or, okay, let me rephrase that. We won't have to do it again for a while, because we're a fairly small guild, and we don't have a lot of people using guild materials. Like, I will every now and then, but I'll put it back in. 1,000 of this spice melange is going to be going towards a full size. I probably don't even really need a spice refinery in my base. But yeah, no, it's it's been an overall productive week, so I don't know the total, but I think collectively between myself and Team Emergency, we gathered enough spice sand to make like 6,000 or 7,000, so that is a good thing in my opinion. I haven't had this much spice melange ever. I've always had to borrow it and then refill other people's coffers. It's totally fine. But I think that I adequately tested this. I'm going to be working on doing some chat stuff or overlay stuff with my chat. I don't know exactly how I want to do it, but we'll figure it out. But with that being said, everyone, anybody who tuned in, thank you for showing up and hanging out. Really appreciate it. And y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. I got some other stuff I need to do. Later.